our next guest is Doctor of Naturopathy Medicine, personal trainer, and emotional fitness coach, and is the founder and CEO of Maria B. Inc. She's also partner at Aches Atlanta, located at 315 Boulevard. Yes, that's just Boulevard, period. Please welcome the fitness doctor, Dr. Maria Barnes, to the show.
Hello.
What a great pleasure to have you on the show tonight, Doctor.
Well, thank you for having me.
I don't know if you were listening. I don't know if you were listening to the beginning of the show when I was talking about the pollen count in Atlanta, and that someone gave me a remedy that's been working pretty well for me with using the local honey in the area. And since Clark had a few questionable things to say about honey and its origin, I kind of wanted to get that out of the way with you right off the bat now, and wanted to ask you what your take is on using the local honey to combat allergies, pollen allergies.
Well, I could tell that was on your mind. I could tell it really bothered you, so I was expecting for that to be the first thing, the first business of order that we would have when my turn was up to have a conversation. And you are correct. Number one, it's healthier to use or to purchase the honey that is local with the actual comb in it. Now, you're doing just the honey, or are you doing the comb? Because it's healthier for you when you're dealing with the pollen if you take a piece of the comb, the honeycomb, out of it.
Well, when I got it, it was just in a little quart, the little plastic jug. I got it from Whole Foods. I didn't really know that the comb was supposed to be in it. I may run out and get some more now with the comb in it, but I was doing that along with some Breathe Easy herbal tea. And it seems to really, really take the burning in my eyes, the scratchiness, and all the, I was able to breathe a lot better. So
and you are correct. The local honey, if that's working for you, there are some people who have allergies that are much more severe than yours, and so I recommend that they take a piece of the comb out of the honey and use that. And for those who don't want to just take the honey, you can actually go and buy bee pollen supplements, and they work just as effective as the honey. Some people, the minute they get a hold of sugar, they might want to guzzle the honey down. So I also recommend that there's bee pollen supplements that you could buy that are just as effective, if not more, for people who are dealing with some heavy allergies.
Now, see there, Clark, regardless of what you want to call it, it's good for you.
I was just going to say, Doc.
Do what they do.
Right. I was just going to say, Doc, it sounds like bee spit up to me, but hey, let's dive into the questions. Doc, what made you decide to go the route of natural pathology versus conventional medicine?
Well, I decided to go in the direction for naturopathic because that's truly where I feel like I could be the most effective and be the most genuine. When you look at how people are really wanting help, and when you're looking at not wanting to get caught up in the system of just becoming a drug pusher, the only way that you can continue to survive and have some peace of mind in doing so, in my opinion, is to do it the way that you can find peace in your heart when you go to bed at night. I would not be able to be at peace with myself knowing that the only way that I'm able to really, if you want to quote unquote help someone, is to write them a prescription as opposed to doing more research and really getting down to the origination of why they're suffering in the first place. You don't have a lot of wiggle room when you go the conventional route.
Yeah.